Well, hey everybody, welcome back to Palm Tree Life. I'm Tim, and today we see if we can make the Kingdom of Georgia become the Empire of Georgia. But we got to take some titles to be able to get there. So let's see if we can get it done. Here we are, back in the Kingdom of Georgia. Hopefully, the Empire of Georgia soon. We need to get 15, I think. Let's see. Well, it'll be our own empire, I guess. Woo. Decisions, found empire. So 3 or more kingdoms. We've got that. Realm size is 80, and we have 65. So we need 15. I think we can do it in David's life. He's 59. He's feeling fine. He is a lunatic. You know, this guy had so many negatives: sadistic, greedy, wrathful, cynical. Like, our religion and anybody that was Orthodox really didn't like us, and yet he is very close to becoming a religious icon, which is pretty unbelievable. It's pretty unbelievable that that's happening, but he's done really well. Expanded up here in the north. We want to take that one and create the kingdom of Caucasus to hand off to our son. Let before I do that, I want to get the empire, so when I hand off the kingdoms, I don't lose them out of the realm. Like, if I need to throw them out and let them go independent just to kind of help us out, help our son out, then I will do that, but that's not really the goal. If you remember from last time, the goal is to go after our holy sites. So I want to create the empire first, then we will go after the holy site of Jerusalem and Alexandria. We'll see how far we can get in David's lifetime. But our son, just our heir, player heir, just to remind you, he's diligent, cynical, and gregarious, and he is Midas touch. So he is a beast when it comes to stewarding. So he probably could have somewhere around 10 or 11 domain titles that he could hold. You can see 17 steward, and his wife is just shy and greedy, and she has 9 steward, and she hasn't even gotten her she's an education trait, but she hasn't even gotten her full thing yet. She's 15. They'll be able to get married here in the next year or so. So lots of things happening there. Let's check our list. We got prisoners that can be ransomed, so let's get that done. Ooh. Interesting. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't really want to release my rival. Yeah, and he's got claims. You're not worth the 100. I'd rather keep you in there for the 100. Yeah. Titles. We'll get to the titles in a second. We are holding too many duchies. Okay, so let's give Lebanon to my son down here. Yeah, to him. Grant titles. High Chieftain of Lebanon. There we go. That helps me out with the duchies. Metaphysical has low durability. It's a trinket. Prestige and monthly learning. Yeah. Oh, we need an antiquarian. Courtiers. Court positions. We could do a gardener. Do we have any good? We have an average gardener. My player heir is an average gardener. I may do that. Antiquarian. We have 1 average. Awesome. Do we have anybody working on? I'm going to wait and see if we can hire somebody to work on stuff, because they tend to be pretty good antiquarians. Hopefully I can do that. The goal would be to do that within the next 18 years. I think we can get one of those within the next 18 years. I'm going to do this and put my player heir son as the court gardener. It gives courtier and guest opinion, development growth, which is going to help him when he takes over, and we're giving him gold, which should help him when he takes over. So I'm going to roll with it. Hopefully it also gives him some ability to earn, work through something, because I'm good with that. Yeah. Hang on. Let's go down here. Go down. Scroll down. There we go. So we're at 14 development. We can get to 35, I think, with our innovation. Oh, we don't have, what is it, communal government? Yeah, so we don't have it yet, but we can go to 20. This Chronicle Writing's 4 years away, and Bailiffs is 10 years away, both of which should happen before he becomes Emperor, is what I'm hoping at that time. Alright, let's let our levies and such roll back up. Uh-oh. Oh god, how could you do this to Galiko? I have sinned. Why did you not punish me instead? She was blameless. My perfect daughter. Life had so much in store for her. She died in childbirth. Wow, and she was... Interesting. So, she had... Oh, but it's not. Okay. I was curious if it passed off to a palm tree life, but it did not. So that wasn't matrilineal marriage, obviously. And my son can marry. So let's see what his wife ended up getting here. She's a 12. She's only a 2-star insightful thinker, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Let our levies get up a little bit here. And we'll go attack some of these dudes. We'll let it get to 10,000 and then we'll go. Oh, I didn't even know we were in a war. My counselor died. So we get 16. He hates us. Yeah, we'll go with him. That helped a little bit. Let's sway this guy, cause... Oh, I can't sway him. Am I already swaying him? I already am. Okay. Next month we should have enough here. Alright, it's going slower. We may just have to go for it. And we have enough prestige. So let's do it. Oh, we can hire our holy order as well. Might as well. Do we have a siege guy? We do. Let's go with him. My wife Layla is once again absent from her chambers. As night falls, she has been distant lately, lost in thought and rarely seen at court. Wow, I have decent intrigue. I didn't even pay attention to that. It's going to give me stress, though. I mean, she's 60. if that's what she's doing, I don't know that I even care at this point. She's not gonna get pregnant. I don't have to worry about that. The Georgians are good people. I spend prestige or I get prestige. We're gonna get prestige. I never like sending my kids to those things. I just, to me, it's you're asking for them to get killed. That's how I feel every time. All right, so we can reform the faith, but I don't think we have 3 holy sites, do we? Nope. So we need... I might have to get both of the other ones to even be able to do it. I can't remember. Do you have to own 3? And it looks... I can't remember if it's you have to own 3 or just your religion has to own 3. Uh-oh. The Byzantine Empire is coming after us for the Duchy of Vespericon. Interesting. Show Chief Nurse in at once. I accept your gifts, Chieftain Nurse. Okay, so this is our first clash with the Byzantines. Interesting. So we are going to have to call in allies and house members on this one. I know I can't call him in on the other because he's a... But I wonder if he can attack him anyway. We're going to see if we can exploit that, maybe. Let's see if we can exploit that somehow. And then allies. And we'll see. Means I'm not going to be able to... We'll see. See how it goes here. I'm hoping somehow they can still attack. Is what I'm hoping. Like, I'm hoping to use them. Like where it says it's supposed to be here and it fights against them. Against the Byzantines. They're over there. Let's go right there. The Orthodox world was appalled to learn that my patriarch Sergiu was discovered torturing a servant boy in a secret chamber under his rooms, taking apparent delight in the poor boy's anguished screams. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Alright, so I gain piety. I don't want to spend prestige. I'm only going to take 12 stress. We're going to do that. Stupid. I hit the wrong button. Catch him. Oh, we didn't get there quick enough. Alright, we've got to go in here. There we go. There we go. Now we're winning. They grow up so fast. Another mastermind philosopher. Okay. Let's look at alliance power that isn't... I kind of need something that's not Byzantine right now. It looks like it's... Oh, that's not Byzantine. Alright. So we could do High Chiefdom of Mutania. I pay attention. The Byzantines are attacking up here. Okay, well, we're gonna have to end this down here. We're not paying attention. Let's end this battle. Can I call that other ally now? Yep. I need him for that one for sure. Alright, we're gonna find out if they can follow me into this or not. They can follow me in. Alright. So we are able to kind of exploit that a little bit. Awesome. Good to see that we could do that. So we made vassals fight their lord there. That was pretty cool. Alright, now we can get an antiquarian, possibly. She wants to make a cabinet. Her skill is merely decent. 50. Alright, we'll try it. And I am judged harshly for my hospitality towards Nazani, the criminal, who is avoided by almost everyone on account of their wicked faith. A failure to condemn and continued proximity to this irredeemable fiend is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation in the eyes of the clergy and faithful. So she's a courtier. So you must repent. Zani and their close family will convert to my religion. It's 24 stress. I think I'm going to take that. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Now I should be able to do the metaphysical, right? Let's look. Yeah, now we can repair it. Okay. What is the weapon? Prowess and knight effectiveness. I mean, to me, that's the best one. So. Here comes the Byzantines again. My beneficiary, Lutgard, approached me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? She must read my irritation at such a personal question from my face. Because, she continues, I mean, is there anyone you wish to dedicate your commissioned artifact to? Layla, don't care. Lord or prestige? Let's go prestige. My carpenter, Lutgard, updates me on our progress, droning on about limits of hammer and benches. My mind reels with bold ideas for my cabinet. Creating may not be my personal forte, but that doesn't mean I can't have a say in how much money is spent. I have a few suggestions. Stewardship challenge, which I am in that realm. Learning challenge, so have you considered this angle? So slightly higher or higher. I think I can do the learning one. Yeah, we got that one. It has been brought to my attention that Ludmila, a renowned Christian playwright, intends to hold a performance of her work entitled The Passion of the Lord. The price of admission is steep, but this is likely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to witness Ludmila play with my own eyes. So, learning lifestyle. We'll attend. Why not? As I watch the play unfold before me, it quickly becomes clear why Ludmila is so well known as a literary genius. The prose of the performance, all of it makes me feel as though I am witnessing the events of the scripture unfold in front of me, as if I were there to behold God's work myself. Once the play is drawn to a close, I find myself alone with Ludmila. You must teach me to interpret the scriptures as you do. Gives me piety. I could write better than this. Learning challenge. And I'm a journal. I lose stress. We're going to do that one. We're not arrogant, but we kind of live in that world. It has been quite some time since I originally vowed to outdo the inferior work of Ludmila. As the ink of my scribes grows dry, I admire my own work. 2,000 Georgian Nights is a work deserving of being called a masterpiece by my own humble reckoning. The only question that remains is who should play the lead role. Myself in disguise. We stink at diplomacy. Yeah, we don't want to do that. It is Father's time to shine. He's not really good. Host is a natural charmer. Ugh. I guess it's gonna be this one, because he's got the best diplomacy, even though it's not good. And of course I would take on stress and piety, because... So I can win that, but we aren't gonna do it yet, because I desperately need to beat the Byzantines with their allies. I spied my wife Layla chattering excitedly to Lutgard, listing ideas and suggestions for a cabinet. My carpenter is barely concealing her contempt, clearly annoyed at my spouse's interference. And as you are making a cabinet, she goes on, it may as well match my grandmother's old cabinet. Holy cow, they made that pretty realistic. I could totally see that happening. Oh. Let's see if we can do it. Lower quality. My son Jashmid's talent with the brush grows with each passing year, and so does his interest and competence in other areas. Thank you for believing in me, Father. I have a new project that I would like to start. Perhaps you are interested in being my benefactor once more. So I send him to Southern Europe, or I don't. Alright, I'll send him. 72, we can afford 72. Alright, oh man. The time has come for me to depart upon my adventure. My patriarch, my son Jamshid, bows as well as he can while weighting down by heavy bags. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want me to keep and I had appealed for during my journey? Want to possess something truly unique, exotic animal, material you cannot find here. I want something truly unique. In our recent communication, my spy master Charlie expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I can make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to heart. So he's intrigue. Let us speak more. Come on. Do it already so I can go. I gotta go beat these guys. At least one more before I get rid of all the allies. Because I do need them to kind of get there. Okay. Now let's go up here. Yes, show Chiefess Vardo in at once. Serve me well, Chiefess Vardo. Ah, crap. That means I lost, so they just gave it to me. He eventually just gave it up. Alright, well, that stinks. Now I don't have the allies anymore. Succession. Do I have another son? Why isn't he in the succession? Oh, he is right there. Okay. So he is the clan of Armenia right now. So what I'm going to give him then is Jazeera. Because I don't think I'm going to make it to Jerusalem in time, especially with the Byzantines breathing down my throat. So you're getting this one, son. Actually, can we usurp or... Yeah, we can create this title. Duchy of Diyarmudar. Okie doke. Okay, let's pull back. My vassal Aram accosts me. Well met, liege. I've heard tell of your patronage of Lutgard the Gardener. They say she is making a cabinet worthy of a patriarch. Please take this and give it to her. Alright, so we're gonna go get stressed out. Diplomacy goes down, which already stinks, so... Now we will do how generous. Alright, let's get... We gotta get our supplies up. Get well supplied here. And then we will go try to attack them again. I've been overwhelmed by stress. What happened? Oh, my sister died. And my counselor died. I know I should add in you, but... I could switch him and then put my son as the counselor. We're going to go with 26. That's just too good. I shall seek solace in my journaling. There are a few things I enjoy more than Ruhala's company. He seems to know exactly what to do to relieve my troubles. Spending time with Ruhala is always good for me. Oh, my rival died. Alright, so we lost a lot of stress there. Awesome. Yeah, let's just go get a theologian. Why not? My lord, my beneficiary, Lutgard, gestures me over to an object covered in fabric with a wide grin on her face. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. She whips the covering off, my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath. A cabinet of very fine craftsmanship. It is constructed from oak panels. The wood has been sanded to a smooth finish. Masterwork. So we've got piety and court grandeur bonus. Lutgard's cabinet. Of course she would name it after herself. This is lovely. Okay. Let's go here. So we'd have to replace Goulet's crown, which is prestige. The jewelry casket. I don't want to replace that. So So I can't do that. Where's, whoops, where's the cabinet at? Georgian treatise. There it is, Luitgard's cabinet. So you got piety, court grandeur, bonus, piety, court. So Luitgard's is not as good as that. But we can put it over here. Boom. Got a big old cabinet in there now. We can store all our stuff. Alright, we get that. These are all good to go. So we just need that one to get up there. Let's add in any potential levies. We'll raise them all here. And now they're running away. Are they getting attacked? Yep, they are. Somebody's trying to break free. Haha. That's what you get. Alright, so now let's go get them. We'll go win this sucker. She wants to make something wondrous. Is she good? Merely decent. We already got a merely decent person. I'm not worried about that. My daughter-in-law, Constantia, has given birth to a daughter. Oh, here they come. I gained a favor hook on Sergu. Dacian vulgar language. Interesting. Can I ask for... Oh, I got prisoners. I can negotiate alliances here. Where's this at? We will negotiate that alliance, and we will negotiate that alliance. So it's sons and grandsons. Alright, we're getting close to beating the Byzantines. Just need a little bit more and we got them. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and the writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my patriarch Sergio urges me to keep it to myself. I get prestige. I spend piety, which doesn't really matter. I don't really need piety. I need the prestige. Let's try to take this one. We're really close. Can we just end this already? Do we have a siege person? Here we go. Make it go a little bit faster. Speed it up a little bit. My daughter-in-law, Constantina, has given birth to a daughter. We're really good at getting daughters. Like, really good. Boom. So be it. Disband all. And we have defeated the Byzantine Empire. That's right. Stay away from me. Dangerous faction. Right here. So it's peasant. It's who is it? Which counties? Gilon, Lori, Kakheti. Okay, so let's get some of the. Oh, we can't get them under. They're already there. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Can we convert another county? Let's go this one. Just keep getting them over to Orthodox. Alright, we probably can't take all of his lands yet, can we? Oh, we can take them all. Okay, then we can give that to our son. Okay. Let's wait until they're back up and rolling here. While that's happening, let's hold court, because we can do that. One of my guards approaches with my guest, Anthe, in chains, trailing behind him. I caught Anthe here in the process of sending sensitive information to foreign spies in Zaporizhia. What should we do with her? She's just a guest, huh? She's a steward. Off with her head. I spend piety. Anthe's family doesn't like me. Whoa. Oh no. All her family's dead. She has siblings. I can get a strong hook on her. We'll do the strong hook. My lord, I represent the religious community of Akhtamar. While rummaging through our modest archive, we have come across a very particular book. The cover was dusty, the binding fragile, and the pages were yellowed by time. But it contained the most unusual drawings, and the script itself was unknown to us all. We are certain it is unique in the world, a long lost vault of knowledge, a treasure, a true treasure. That's why we offer it to you. Perhaps it's the original copy of the Will of God, or it's a memoir from the world's creation. I'll add it to my collection. Monthly prestige. I can increase my learning and gain prestige. Let me have a look at it right now. Yeah, I'll take the prestige and learning. Mayor Bakur approaches me with a straighter posture than usual and visibly eager about what he's about to say. Leisure, so much is celebrated under your rule. Please allow me to pay for the expenses of your next feast. Perhaps in return you could grant me a favor in the future. No strings attached. Your liege demands it. But he will want a position. He's 47. We're gonna do no strings attached. We are greedy. He loses 30 opinion of me. He already doesn't like me. He's not Orthodox. So I don't care. Let's okay. did that. That's probably gonna happen soon. But I don't want these guys to start getting allies that like that. So we've got to take them quickly. And that is still in Jazeera. Where did... Okay. Switch over. There we go. So we've got to take these guys. 675 prestige. And let's get our holy order. They can start going down right there. Oh. My liege, a word please. My Chancellor Starakios approaches me during a brief lull while attending court matters. He gestures to a less populated spot in the room, and I follow him there. I'm concerned about the state of Talavi Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we all noticed a horrific smell. It must have come from the latrines a floor below. I implore you to consider paying to fix the neglected parts of the building. I'll ensure that the problem gets fixed as soon as possible. My steward can handle this matter. I don't want to pay 310, so I'll pay the 155. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. Alright. So this is the only one that gets me any positives. Show High Chief Alaya in at once. I've received an offer from Gabriele Giorgiazzi, a nobleman from Talavi. If the letter is to be believed, he is an experienced herbalist who would be willing to share his knowledge in return for room and board. The offer is intriguing, but I know Patriarch Sagu is distrustful of charms and potions. He believes that Satan uses them for his own nefarious purposes. So I can gain herbalist, which gives me intrigue and learning, and resistance to disease. I want to try. I gained herbalist, yes. Where are we at in our innovations? We should be getting close. Oh, we did. We got chronicle writing. So what's on? It's on household soldiers now. 25 years away. 4 years away from domain limit 1. And then I think I'm going to go to communal government to get the development able to go up. Gabriel and I are spending another late night categorizing plants and brewing potions. I am paging through one of his worn tomes when I discover a paragraph which would make Patriarch Sagu froth at the mouth. If he is keeping secrets, I will find out. I'm not going to be distracted. I mean, I'm a learner. I know there's intrigue and I could probably pull it off, but I'm a learner primarily. Alright, here we go. Fighting these guys. Where are they at? Up there. Alright, so we're gonna fight them, and then we'll go get... Let these sieges happen. Get them done. And then go attack them. .98, so that's pretty much going to happen. So let's go attack up here. Hang on. Of course, it would go from 98 to 90 somehow, so... Okay. That takes care of that. Done. Come up here. Go after them. Hand this off. So, Darabia. We're going to hand off Darabia to my son. Yep. Grant title. High Chieftain of Darabia. Alright. And let's hurry up and go up here. Me, of course. Patriarch or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head. You seem to be under the weather, my lord. I know a fair number of suitable remedies. Excellent work, Tool. Let's end this rebel deal here. So there's one. Let's go get this one. Hopefully this is the culprit up here. Oh no. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible, yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh Layla, my songbird, life will not be the same without you. So I'm 66. I am ailing. Let's end this peasant rebellion before I look at getting... As I woke this morning, saw rays of sunshine falling through my window. It took me a moment to realize I had slept soundly for the first time in weeks. I did not wake up coughing once. I am glad to be well again. Of course you would be attacking me. Let's end this. Alright, that one's done. Who's coming after us? The Abbasid Empire. Alright. The Abbasid Empire is coming, but we will see what happens in that war next time. So we've fought off the Byzantines, now we got to deal with the Abbasids. This is why we couldn't go tall. Like, it was just almost impossible to go tall because we had to keep fighting everyone. Let's see how close we are to founding our new empire. We are 5 away, so we are very close. I really need that to happen because... we are getting close to dying off, and I really need the 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4. So maybe I could go after that one for 5. We're going to disband our army just to let it get recuperated. We'll probably call in a lot of allies and things, so we'll see where all of that ends up. So we'll accept an alliance with him. We'll definitely have to call in our house members and such. We got a lot of prisoners here that we can do stuff with. But we'll do all that next time. Thank you so much for checking it out. Hope you're still enjoying it. It is interesting getting into some wars now with empires while we're on the verge of becoming an empire. So I hope we can fight off the Abbasids quickly, get to our empire status, and kind of move down the road as a vast empire. So we'll see where that all goes, and I'll see you next time.